Okay. This meeting of the Mendon Select Board is being conducted remotely, consistent with Governor Baker's executive order of March 24th, 2020, due to the current state of emergency in the Commonwealth due to the outbreak of the COVID-19 virus. In order to mitigate, oops, I lost my place, sorry. Oh goodness. I should memorize this. In order to mitigate the transmission of the COVID-19 virus, we have been advised and directed by the Commonwealth to suspend public gatherings, and as such, the governor's order suspends the requirement of the open meeting law to have all meetings in a publicly accessible physical location. Further, all members of public bodies are allowed and encouraged to participate remotely. The order, which you can find posted with agenda materials for this meeting, allows public bodies to meet entirely remotely so long as reasonable public access is afforded so that the public can follow along with the deliberations of the meeting. Ensuring public access does not ensure public participation unless such participation is required by law. This meeting will feature public comment. For this meeting, the Mendon Select Board is convening by telephone conference as posted on the town's website identifying how the public may join. Okay, Mark, you're all set.
Okay, as a reminder, we are meeting via teleconference, so all votes must be taken by a roll call. And if you're not speaking, we just ask that you mute your microphone. First item is citizen statements and petitions. I don't think, unless Kathy Schofield is here for that, then there's probably no one else. Okay. Meeting minutes. I haven't reviewed the minutes, so I have to say we'll move those to the next one. Sorry.
No problem. That's okay.
Correspondence to the board. We don't have any. Draft warrant. First pass. Kim.
Okay. So in your packets, you'll see we have 19 articles as of right now. Just because it's the first draft, and I know Dan is online too. I'll just go quickly over the ones that we know. Article 1 is bills of a prior year. Article 2 will be money into stabilization if we have any free cash. 3 is CapEx. 4 is OPEB. 5 is the police grant that Dave gets every year. 6 is the fund that we inadvertently left off from town meeting. And then the rest going down are submissions from CPA, etc. So I don't know if Dan or Kathy want to talk about which ones they want to talk about, or if you guys want to talk about them in detail at this point, or you prefer have council review them and then come back.
So for Articles 7 and 8, I think one of them I sent the draft, the other one I'm waiting on. They're both have to do with the Stormwater Task Force. It was stuff recommended by Ty and Bond to comply with all the new state permitting. I don't think either of them are anything monumental.
Okay.
But I'll make sure we have all the draft stuff sent to you ASAP. Okay. I just offered to help Alan get it done.
So I don't really think I want to talk about them in detail right now because I don't want to have to go through this again with the entire board. I think Chris will probably want to hear details. So I don't want to waste people's time of like going through all of this once and then having to do it again. That's fine, right?
Yeah.
Good. Anything else on this? No? Ms. Newman?
Well, I'm just looking at it, and I mean, there are quite a few on here, but I think you're right. Chris is definitely going to want to know the detail of each of these. And so
I just don't want people to be having to say the same stuff over and over again.
Right, but I think in the sense to expedite, we should obviously assume that all of these are staying on here and get the language at least over to council and making sure everything is correct. So that way, when we are reviewing it again in 2 weeks, we kind of have a shortened time frame that we're good to go once the board does review.
Perfect.
Okay.
I think I sent you the final version of the demo and the scenic roads. I sent Article 8. I need to get Article 7, and we need to figure out Article 18. We'll get to you ASAP.
Okay.
But I think the rest was given to Laura from us.
Okay.
Okay. Are we good?
I'm good.
Next item is to move to sign the town administrator's contract commencing on July 1st, 2021 and ending on June 30th, 2026.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with doing it unless you want to wait for Chris so he has his vote in there, but to me, it doesn't matter either way.
Yeah, I did think about that today, and I don't think based on where we are that it would make a difference. But
Yep. I mean, obviously it was all worked out in executive session anyway, so this is just a formality. So I'm totally fine with it. Just wanted to bring it up.
yeah, that's fine. I think we can go forward with it.
Cool. So moved.
Perfect. Second. Further discussion? All in favor?
Tenio, aye.
Real aye. Okay, very good. Thanks so much.
Can I just
Thank
make?
you. Yeah, Kim,
Can I?
if you want to say some words about this?
I do. I just want to say I appreciate the opportunity to continue to serve the select board and the community. I feel like in the last 5 years, we've truly accomplished many, many things. And I think we continue to move Mendon in a positive direction. And I am really looking forward to seeing what else we can accomplish in the next 5 years. So thanks to all.
Me too.
Yeah, and I would say, thank you, Kim, for working with the board and making this an easy negotiation process. I think we all got what we needed and wanted in the process. So thank you so much for that.
I agree 100%.
Okay. Consider signing November 3rd, 2020 state election warrant.
We need a vote. So moved.
Second. Ellen, do you want to talk about this, or is Ellen even on here? We need to. I don't think we need to.
I don't think she's on.
Okay.
She just
Perfect.
emailed me today and asked if we could put it on tonight.
That's fine. All in favor?
Tenio, aye.
Real aye. Thank you. That is it, unless anyone has anything else. Nope. I'll accept a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second, all in favor?
Tenio, aye.
Real aye. Perfect. Thank you.
12 minutes. That's sweet. Actually, it was less, like 9. Good night,
That's the
everyone.
goal.